Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And we're underway from the bank. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lead up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here.
And
they're brought out by someone who is the modern example of an elite running quarterback, the multiple-time MVP, Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player. Most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too.
I just messed something up so bad. Oh my god, I messed up. I'm muting my mic. I messed up.
Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture, and one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6. I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. All set now, 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Jackson throwing here. This is Cox going right back to Andrews. And he pushes this. Down to the 22-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
They should bets. Andrew's about to get open. I'm feeling. No, he's not. I just messed. What the?
Left side caught by Andrews.
Why? Why do they do that sometimes? They just jump.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Handoff headed right to Henry. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Henry has the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Ravens 7, Chiefs nothing.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. That's Brashard Smith now with the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. So here come the Chiefs, taking the field for their first drive of the game. Leading them out, someone who, Brock, I think needs less introduction than anyone in the NFL today. It's Patrick Mahomes.
All of us as sports fans, we know those players in the other sports that when we just think of the greatest to ever do it, a skill set that's different than everybody else, immediately a player pops in your mind. And while we have seen GOATs like Tom Brady and Super Bowl winners many times over like Bradshaw, Montana, and Aikman, there's just not many that have ever done it with the flair, the style, and the skill set of Patrick Mahomes.
He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Chiefs first down. It's Pacheco again. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to Pacheco. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. They'll air it out on 3rd. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense off to a good start, Brock. Here's a 1st and 10 inside there. Territory. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the first. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And this is going to take him into the red zone. He's down to the 16-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
From the red zone on 1st. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, should have.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Nick Bolton has it.
Must be paying these guys day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent game before being brought down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. Yellow. First down. First and
To the air, Mahomes. Catches me in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Completed over the middle. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Defense made the stand last time. Do they have another one in him here on 3rd and goal? Here's Mahomes on the sneak. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Chiefs pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Rasheen Ali on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Baltimore running its offense out now. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there one play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 43-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. It's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from M&T Bank Stadium coming up. We've set it downs from the 37. And again, it's Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. We give right side to Henry. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's got Andrews. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it. He got just enough of that one to make it count. Anything less, and that falls short. From that distance, though, you don't really care. You'll take the field goal no matter how it looks.
Here's Smith on the return. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first half interception. Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10.
Henry running to the left. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their lead just before halftime. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens make it a 10-point ball game.